Welcome to GetRoaring. I'm Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more NHL20 franchise mode with the Hamilton Ogres. We're doing poorly so far. Wish it were better, but we'll see. See what happens. I mean, Ovechkin's doing his job, but let's see where we get to as we approach yonder trade deadline. Because if things get more sour, may have to do something. Might have to do something. We'll see. Oh my goodness, look at the Ducks, 21-3-2. Yay! That's a record. One that we do not have. Anyway, we'll I have a couple games I want to sim here. I don't know, maybe we have to move something around, change things over. Something? I don't know. Start with simming a game, see how it goes. See what kind of shenanigans we can get up to by heading to the trade deadline here. Not the trade deadline, that would be not what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Tynan, come on. Mate puts one in on Tynan, but Arvidsson comes right back. Nice stuff. Ties that game up against Buffalo. I mean, this is one of our direct rivals. We have 3 of them in the area, and 4 if you could include Ottawa. Lots of stuff going on in Southern Ontario in this league, and upstate New York. Close game so far. Oh, speak too soon. They are just pulverizing us with shots. I mean, at this point, Tynan's doing okay, actually. If that's the kind of amount of shots we're giving up, but game kind of charging back there. We got roaring. Except titles like no. No, no, no. And it continues. Very sad. Well, I guess it's time to see if we can just shift things around a bit. John Gibson returns to the lineup. Goalie situation settled here. Okay. Lines. I'm gonna try and put Tynan in still, but it'll probably rotate him out. I just hope Gibson doesn't get injured again. Gets frustrating. Alright, let's take a look at the lines. I have a wonder. Let's take a look at player search here for a second. We're gonna look at... See, we had like second liners coming out of our ears, and now this is something that I'm concerned about. So I don't want to go... Let's go with again up to about 28. At least that good. Wonder if we can do a straight up swap. Wait, what does contract look like? Oh, hey, we'd have to re-sign him. Sort of like one issue for the other. What does Arvidsson's contract look like? 2 years left, okay. So we'd be losing a year and we're having to pay a little more money. But Pirlini is of higher value. So I don't think that'll go through, but you know. Let's do it the other way. See what LA would want for Perlini. What do you want? Pesci a third and a fourth, no. Sanheim a third and a fourth, Ovechkin a third and a fourth, Myers a third and a fourth, or Bukestad. What is Perlini rated? Sorry, Arvidsson related compared to Stat. Very much different. Okay. Athanasiou is 28. Bukestad's 30. I don't really want to trade Bukestad though. He's like, he always comes through. Victor Arvidsson fits our second line pretty well. I don't know. Maybe we'll just see if he can come out of the funk. Let's just change things around a little. I'll keep it in mind though. Let's mash things up a little. I don't know what though. Doesn't help anybody. Special teams look like. So bizarre. It's like by all accounts things should be working. But they aren't. Juice out there. Okay. I don't know. We'll see if that yields any fruit, just moving things around a little bit. If I have to make a deal, I will, but I'm not really sure what shape that looks like. I guess it was a power play. At least there we go. Scheifele puts one in. Brandon Peary also scores. We're up 2-1. 3-1. Sanheim getting in there. Wallstrom puts one in on Gibson. Come on, guys. Ugh. They tie it up. So that period meant nothing. For league scores on Gibson, we're down 4-3. Come on, power play, guys. Ugh, nothing. They've got 11 shots, and it's 4-3. Oh, for goodness sake. Teravainen puts one in. There we go. Andrew Ladd. There's a veteran presence. 5-4. The end of the second. They've still got like 12 shots on net. Oh, 14 now. They're pouring it on. I don't know what happened. We're up to 40 though. The long power play there. There we go. There we go. That's looking a lot better. 45 shots on. Goodness sake. Well, that was a game. Let's take a look at the 3 stars. Sorry I hadn't done that before. Meyer with a goal and 2 assists, Sanheim with 1 and 1, and Andrew Ladd with 1 and 1. Good work by the veteran there. There we go. See, that's better. I mean, we're bottom of the barrel, but that was better for the moment. No. Right, let's get ahead to Montreal here and see what happens. We can start getting on a bit of a roll here. Things will change. Oh, that. Oh boy. That's not a roll. That's like the opposite of a roll. Right. So who goes best with Pareko? Okay. Juice. So Schofield's going up top. Pareko. Big minutes for you, buddy. Okay, this needs to be not the way it is. Got like all these playmakers and stuff. I guess Scheifele's fine, Middlestad's fine. Okay. Lines for Cleveland. There's a win. There's a win. Come on, guys. Let's get a streak. Oh. Well, 3 is a start. Yep. I don't know what you want me to do about it, dude. I mean, yeah. People enjoy high-scoring games. Nothing wrong with that, right? Right? Oh, that's a do right there. Let's take a look at what you got. 7th depth. Got some interesting numbers. At least from what I can see. Take them. Why not? What the? No? Okay, first of all, no. Let's do a little editing on the block because just There we go, let's do that. Same with defense. And we go to them with the good players. Go with that. Picks as is. But pending UFAs. And I'm going to change, yeah, I don't need those. Do want a second line forward, but I want to limit it to 28. And I want their overall to be like a minimum of, say, 84. And I'm always interested in future picks, but not the... I am interested in the lower ones, but I don't want people offering those all the time. So let's go with that. And let's see how it goes. So we've recovered a little bit here. See how we do against Montreal. This getting outshot immediately thing is kind of worrisome. There you go. Ovi puts one in on Holtby. That's an interesting situation. Another power play goal by Middlestat. Now we're the one scoring a couple goals on barely any shots. Bertanen comes back with one on Gibson, but the Juice with another power play goal. Excellent. Okay, so our power play situation has been helped very much by the changes we made there. It's positive. Pareko puts one in on Holtby. Wong scores on Gibson. We're still up 4-2 though, near the end of the second. Lots of hockey to be played. But I'm glad the shots are even, and I'm glad we're taking advantage of our power play chances. Happy with the little switches we made there. Athanasiou puts one in on Holtby. Good stuff. Burakovsky scores, but Meyer comes right back. Alright. There's the safety net. Very good. And Andrew Ladd just tops it off. Why not? Let's just pop that 7th goal in there. Good job, guys. Good job. That's what I want to see. That's a lot better. Those are, guess we are scoring our way out of problems, but that's okay. Ovi with the 3 points and 3 hits. Nice. Zip ahead to this Leaf game, even though there's Ottawa on the way. 2 first rounders for Faxa. It's okay. Right. Lost our 4th line center for the moment, but that's okay. I think we have Gill waiting in the wings. Second round in Ladd for 2/3. Nope. That is okay. Sorry, bud. Wheels got the helm. Bukestad. Suomela for first and a second. Boston do. They're okay. No deal, Howie. let's do another slow sim, see how things go here against the Leafs. Mark Stone pops one in on Tynan on the power play. Well, it was on the power play, I guess. Shouldn't be giving up power play chances that early. All would be nice, but in this case, that early. Lafferty, Gusev, Tynan's kind of getting rocked by this iteration of the Maple Leafs. Keep going. Olofsson, there we go, puts one in on Leonard. Robin Leonard, a Toronto Maple Leaf. Shots are almost, well, Toronto's running away with it now. One more period. Ryan Little drives a dagger unless stuff is like, stuff is going to turn around here, but it's not looking like it. Oh, and then Draisaitl. Good night. It'd be a miracle at this point. Nope, we're just going to run out the clock, and that's all. 40 shots for the Maple Leafs, 30 shots for Hamilton. Bad game for the Hamilton Ogres. Gusev with 3 points, Leonard stood on his head. Draisaitl with 2 and 3 hits. Buddy. That did not look good. Well, we got a long way until the deadline, so it's not like we're in the big problems, but we need to seriously turn stuff around if we're going to make this season happen. Olofsson has been injured now. I think we may require a defenseman to go. How's Schofield doing? Let's take a look. 38 games played, 5 points, 18 minutes. He's still +1. He's probably being greatly advantaged by the increase in ice time, which is good. We'll just put somebody in for now, otherwise it's going to complain. So we'll put Connolly in for, and let's go to roster moves. In the system, we got on D. We got Hicketts. Joe Hicketts. For Borowiecki. Gosh. Or Mueller. I guess we'll try Hicketts. Alright. Edit lines. Edit lines. And the AHL will just do best lines. Alright. Back to the big club. And for third defense pair, we'll put Hicketts in there. Alright, good stuff. Things just don't get better. Alright, let's try and get up to this Leaf game. Oh. Now Parayko's injured. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Have anybody that's ready? Is Olofsson good? I gotta bring somebody else up. My goodness. Okay. So replace Pesci with just somebody. Connolly at this point. Pesci, I guess I'll go up. Okay. Gonna go to roster moves. System. Let's bring up Petrovic. And for the defense, put Petrovic here. There we go. Petrovic and Sanheim together. I mean, it's nice to have depth, but we're not winning. Andrew Ladd is out. That's not as big of a deal. We'll just put Connolly in. There we go. Second and third, Olofsson and Hicketts. 2 second. So it's basically upgrading our third for a second. This line, so our goalie got injured in Cleveland. Okay. Guess we have to edit lines. Who's available? Pareko and Olofsson, but they're both still injured, so we'll give it another day, I guess. Goodness. Okay, well, it's just best roster it. I gotta go figure out what's going on. Oh, this has been just a rough season. Okay, well, best lines. Let's try and figure it out from there. Okay. Go. What does our defense look like? Sanheim, Pareko, Olofsson, Pesci. That, and then Sanheim will go there. Right. Good. Left, special teams. Power play. Ovechkin. And we'll put the juice on there. And like too many defensemen going on there, I think. Sort by our NHL, see what's there. Go around. Funnily enough, these guys actually have like a wee bit of value. What will people give us for Petrovic? A fourth. 4th and a 7th. But Olafson's contract. It's would they trade for Olafson? 3rd. Third and a 4th. I'll take a 3rd and a 4th from Vancouver with Ottawa's picks. Let's do that. I wanted to edit lines. Is that possible? But Petrovic in? Good. That works. We're kind of flush with the defenseman, and I have a feeling somebody's going to have to go through waivers, so it's a minor deal there, nothing big. See if we can actually like make something happen this time. Shifley puts one in. Good stuff. Glad we're taking the lead. There you go. Ovi. Power play goal. Amazing. Yarncrook pops one in too. See, this is what I want to see. Like, I don't know what happens in most of the games that we play, but it just feels like things go awry. But sometimes we do these simulations, and it's exactly what I would hope for from this team. I'm not really convinced on that second line, though. I don't know. Teravainen extending the lead. Keep going, guys. The shots are about even, but I mean, we've just been more successful. There you go. Severson puts one in on Tynan. Draisaitl gets one back. Don't let him creep in, guys. Seriously. 6 minutes, 5. 4 minutes left. 3, come on. Hang in there. 1 minute. Excellent stuff. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Tucker Tynan, 2 goals against, 939. Severson and Shifley each have 1 in each category. Decent win. Decent win. Keep going with the mid-season grind for a little bit here. We can inch our way towards the trade deadline. Klingberg is Klingberg. It could be, I guess. Is available to play. Still hurt though. We'll give him a game. Alright. Just gotta go down. I guess Hickett's. I have to go through waivers. Oh, he made it. Good stuff. Let's do the AHL. Best lines in the AHL. Alright. Mellon, a second and a fifth for Hinestroza, Nick Ritchie, and a fifth. Prospects and picks. Oh, whoa. On. In our regular season opener. Kind of a little late for that, buddy. Let's get Klingberg back in here. Probably healthy, may have been for a couple games, but anyway, we just really wanted to make sure, you know, that it wasn't complete neglect or something. All right, Klingberg back in, and put in Schofield for Petrovic. How would Schofield do with Petrovic? Better. I want the juice for the other power play. So let's look at our special teams. Power play. Athanasiou for Klingberg. That works. Okay, good. Good. I don't know if it's good in how we're playing, because at this point we're kind of on the end of toast. Keep going the way we're going. Butestad putting one in on Wall. Johansson on Tucker Tynan. Game tied up again. I mean, is this the season where we just say forget it? Unless by some miracle. Athanasiou pops one in. We're up 2-1. Well, nearing the end of the second. Can we hang on to this? I keep like having this feeling that we can turn it around, and it's just not happening. It's basically like this game. There we go. Ovi being Ovi. Almost there. We finish it up? We can. Excelente. Guessing Ovi is going to be the first star. Yep, 2 goals. Then Teravainen and Butestad each with 1 and 1. That's a game. I like that one. Right. We're pretty bad though. The Avalanche are the same. Canucks are worse. So we're pretty much bottom 3 here. Well, makes me want to think. What will we get for Ovi? Second, a third. Julian, a third. A first from Boston. Top 6 left winger from Buffalo. Ooh. A first, a second, and Cutler from Buffalo. First, a third from Dallas. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. We're third last in the league. Let's take a look at sort by salary. The way around. Ovi and Meyer are really the only two that are free agents. Let's see, do they want to re-sign? What does Meyer want? 6.8 over 5. What's he done though? Good. Okay. So he we want to re-sign. I will give you 6.25 over 5. I can deal with that. Ovi, if I do 1 year at 8.2, that might increase the value of him. Or I could just trade him and hope to re-sign him next year. Let's see if we can get an extension on him and then flip him. See if that works. We don't have any games for like a week, so okay. Sorry? I don't know. Alright, so Ovi's on board, so is Meyer. Good. No. Okay, best lines for Cleveland. Bukestad and Mueller for a first and a second. I doubt they're doing what? Or well, I doubt the pick is that good. I don't really want to trade Bukestad, but I mean, maybe we can sign him again in the off season if they don't re-sign him. Oh, it's next year's first rounder. Interesting. They got Jack Hughes on the block. Why? That's confusing. Okay. I don't want to do it, but actually, does he have? Okay, hold on. Let's revisit life just for a sec. Let's take a look at contracts. Okay, so they don't. Both him and Athanasiou are up, so I gotta resign one of them. What does Athanasiou want? Next to nothing. Bukestad, a lot. Okay. So we're going to resign Athanasiou. I can take that. And then Bukestad we will deal. So it was Well, you know what? Let's just put them all on the block, see what happens. Put Ovi on the block. And we'll put Stat on the block. Oh, it makes me sad, but what do you do? Our team is pretty terrible at this point. And I think we can put Gibson in. Tempted to like go with Tynan too. I don't know what the trade value is on Gibson though. Let's give it a check. It's not high, but if Tynan is gonna, Tynan could be the guy. So if we get the right deal, then let's throw Gibson on the block, see what happens. It's a blow up year. Not everything, obviously, because like we have things that work for each of these positions, but Tucker Tynan has turned into a goaltender that could be real, so if we could run with him, I'll be happy with that. Zip to Buffalo here. Sami Niku for Lidstrom, and I guess so Buffalo ended up dealing that prospect. Okay, Athanasio re-ups. Bukestad and Connolly for a 1-2. Contender. So you know what? I will take your 1, 2, and 3 next year. Actually, your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do that. I don't know if that'll work, but okay. Try a 5th instead. 5th this year. Marchinuk is called up. Deal successful. Very good. Okay. What are we missing here? Guess we need some wingers. Okay. System. Let's bring up Marchinuk and Carrier. NHL. Later can go back down. Alright. Lines. Edit lines. Athanasio can go in the middle there. Fury up. And let's put Martinook in. There we go. Good stuff. Defense is looking the same. Best lines for Cleveland. Alright. Brendan Carlo. Wilson for Mateos and Bouchard. Okay. Couple prospects, I guess, going to Vancouver. Athanasiou in a third for a first and a third. Joey Keane. Defense. Let's see what this player is about. 23, 76, 70. Third rounder. Defensive defenseman. Oh, why not? Okay. This line. No. I'm not trading our first rounder. Okay. For goodness sake. Okay. I'm dealing Gibson. That's it. We're done. Bring up Vanacek. It's just tiresome. We're gonna run with you, Tucker. 20-year-old goalie. It's gonna be our answer. And now we're winning. Like, how are we winning? That's not what I want to do. Alright. I mean, I don't have to deal Gibson. That's just kind of a gut reaction there. I want him to be worth more than he is when I trade him. Right now it'd be a selling low. Because like right now his morale is like in the tank, but it's probably based on injury. And probably performance as well. I don't know. Let's give it another week, see what happens. Could definitely get a deal Ovi though. But you guys are really good. I don't want your first rounders. I want somebody who's like shakier than that. No. No to Edler. No to that. No to Athanasiou. Okay. Best lines it again. Just go with that for now. Okay. You know what? Before we get... Okay. You're injured, buddy. Very risky. Okay, well, I'll try and persuade him. Alright, well. Well, that's what we'll do next time then. How's Detroit doing? Are they terrible? Good. Okay. So next time we're gonna try and get rid of Gibson potentially and Ovi potentially. If I can't trade the two of them, then I mean Gibson's not going anywhere really. He's his morale is terrible, but I mean if he's under contract and we put him in net, he'll play. Alright, well thank you for joining me. This has been a really tough season. I was hoping for better, but it looks like we're going to be dealers at the deadline. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Hit that like button if you had fun, despite the results. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate every minute you spend with me. Have yourselves a good one.